That's a good question. I'm glad you asked that.
Yeah, I'm Tobias Chode. Been a volunteer for about 30 years. Tobias! I even sometimes sleep at low tide.
Mr. Poon, can you explain all this buckets? Is that what you call it?
Yeah, it's buckets. Can't really explain it. All it is buckets! Buckets!
So, Mr. Chode, can you explain to people that don't know what buckets is?
I mean, how much film you got in that there camera? I mean, I could be here all day. Bucket! Anyways, long story short, basically, some people would say we're throwing rocks at buckets. No, it ain't that easy. I like to think we're throwing a little piece of me into that bucket on a personal spiritual. You know what I mean? Whoa! That's how it is. Buckets!
And it single-handedly changed my perception of everything that I knew.
Yeah. I was in dire need of spiritual guidance, and then the stars aligned, and we all met. And
Well, I knew early on I was different than other kids.
I mean, they were at the jungle gym and the slide, and oh fuck, man, I was in the back throwing buckets.
No one showed up to my bucket party.
That only made me stronger.
There's just my neighbor in my head.
Some people desire material things in life. Not past that. What about Thomas Bucket?
Yeah.
What about all that Thomas Bucket talk? You know, we just made him up. You think we made him up? As a metaphor for ourselves, almost. Don't eat shit. Just spirits. Shit. Sometimes we get really spiritual.
Sometimes we don't talk for hours.
Buckets!
Sometimes I get fucking crazy. Over ambitious. Sometimes I kind of lose control. Yeah, buckets can get heavy. I mean, it's a real psychological burn. And lately I've been really worried about Matthias.
You know, I don't know. Sometimes I feel pretty crazy. I drink from the bucket. Sometimes it gets the best of me. Yeah, so I just see life as one big bucket.
Well, you know, not just that. I mean, it kind of affects our buckets. Anyways, it gets in the way sometimes. Like it affects our life, our social life, our love life. I mean, remember that girl the other night? You were doing well.
I remember Tobias. That was going well, and it was just it's going real well. She was really into me, I think, and then it just ended. I don't know. I was just being myself. So then I said, "Do you love me?" And she said, "No, but that's a really nice ski mask."
Oh my god! You are so funny.
Thanks, you're pretty cute too. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
But did you tell her to eat shit?
Yeah, I told her to eat shit.
All right. Like sometimes people tell us to chill out on the buckets, like buckets are a big fucking problem in our lives or something. I just tell them to eat shit. I mean, it's a spiritual adventure. Eat shit.
Get money, get buckets, get money, get buckets, get money, get buckets.
Buckets. Buckets! Where were the other buckets going? Buckets!
So, daily routine is something like Tuesdays is how buckets originated, and that's when we always play. And then Wednesday, it's just like all I think about is fucking buckets. I'm still in the game. All of a sudden Thursday, prepping for the fucking next Tuesday.
What? Whoa. Every now and then I like to change things up, use the old slingshot, add a little zest to the game, you know? Maybe if I could hit one of those buckets. I'll be in the Hall of Fame, here we go. And not that time. Got fired from my job on the docks today.
Again?
Yeah. Buckets really affects my work life. How about you?
Yeah, you know, I've had employment issues. Big time employment issues, man.
Little nugget.
Bucket? No,
It sounded like bucket.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Bucket. Fuck it, bucket.
Bucket, bucket, bucket. Nugget, bucket, bucket.
Bucket, bucket, bucket. Off time, like when it gets dark out, we can't hit buckets, so we just sort of hide out in our studio flat.
Yeah. We live in a box.
Sort of a hole in the wall, but it's all we really need. I mean, buckets can fit inside buckets, so you don't need a lot of room. You just have a big stack of buckets, and they're all weather too, so you just leave them outside. Bongo. We just share this. We share this apartment, this room. And we thought it was gonna be like a problem with it bringing chicks back, you know, after going to the bar, but that says it hasn't happened yet. So, you know, it's okay. Thinking about that last bucket. Oh, today, the 5 in a row night buckets. It's history. That's history.
Gives me chills.
I'm still erect. Full chub.
Hey, do you want some?
Yeah, dude. Fuck, I've been starving all day. A lot of people look at me funny. They think eating cat treats is bad. All the nutrients, and look at that, 2 calories per.
So, buckets. I was out shooting till 6 a.m. last night.
Oh, I heard you come in. Frustrated.
Sorry, bud.
I even told you to be quiet. You had the gall to tell me to eat shit. I was like, man, gotta wake up. We got big buckets getting eat shit.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know where I was at.
Yeah, it was a rough one. I got over it. What were you talking about again?
You know, I've been thinking, Choder. Maybe there's a bit more to life than just getting drunk and hitting buckets.
What are you nuts? Buckets!
Maybe you're right. I think I needed that.
Sometimes I like to really fuck with Matthias.
Oh man, I can't wait to tell Choders about this.
I was fooling you. I wrote that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a fucking joke.
Yeah, it really gets to me sometimes. It really hurts. I was in a dark place for a while, I gotta say. Yeah, it really sucks. I mean, Choder's always picking on me, but I feel like we have kind of a special connection, like kind of brotherly, so I understand. So I get it. Like, And like, also I'm happy because I got this bag of raisins here and I just shoot buckets whenever I want and it keeps me happy. But yeah, I gotta admit, it's a little straining. Sometimes I just want to tell him to eat shit. But then I realize I shouldn't do that because that's like probably the worst thing that I think you could ever say to anybody.
Pooner can eat shit.
You know, sometimes I just feel like I'm that chosen one. Kind of like MJ. The great Michael Jameson once said, you miss at 90% of the shots you take. So I think that leaves like, I don't know, 6 or 7%.
You know, it's like the great Jesse James always said, when life hands you lemons, you rob a fucking train. So during the off season, what I like to do is you know, to strengthen my bucket muscles is I train. Yeah, I've been nursing this injury. The other day I tore my upper dorsimus and my lower fibula shooting buckets, and you know, it's a hard goal.
Been thinking about buckets all night, man. I've been at the bar for like 5 hours. Where are you at?
I'm coming right now.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
Buckets!
get some buckets.
Ashley!
Have fun.
Buckets! Can you scratch my back?
Alright, so you've heard of soccer, you've
Basketball.
heard of football,
Fucking rugby!
baseball,
Knitting!
curling,
Yeah, figure skating!
finger painting.
But have you heard of buckets? Buckets!
So buckets.
So the boys coming on Tuesday, and they always just come in and they just get like, you're right fucked up. Like, I don't like it.
So I'm just playing Pong with Chota. All he wants to do is bring his fucking bucket. You ready? Yeah. Fucking going for it.
And buckets, and it's it. It's fucking it.
Wait, where are we going? We're fucking talking about buckets.
Shit, all day. Damn!
Yeah.
Pails? So what do you like to do?
I'm really into art, photography, just things like that. What about yourself? Sorry?
I just don't understand what the bucket's all about. I mean, I don't get the hype. I mean, what the fuck is a fucking bucket?
I've known Shoulder my whole life, but this bucket shit is fucking retarded.
So then I fucking crushed a bucket. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's buckets. I'm living and I love it, but
Shut my own cousin down.
You know it ain't a rumor. I'm eating your bitch for a nooner. Someone pass the mic to my homie Pooner.
hey, Bucket check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Chode and Poon know exactly what to do. This ain't nothing new, we like to drink a brew. Blowing natural herbs that are stinky like stew. Never on the weekend, we're talking the day of twos. The shit is hardcore, much deeper than a bruise. Throwing buckets in the air, cause we just don't care. Got the honeys lying bare with skeet in their hair. Let me tell you a story, all about how buckets flip turn my life upside down. Never wear a frown, but I bring the ruckus. Always wear a crown, I'm the king of buckets. Fucker, what do you want now? Buckets up in your living room.
All
Young
day.
Poon been hitting
All
it out the
day.
womb. Let's go.
Buckets in your
bitch.
girlfriend's living room, bitch.
Want some? Meet us on the fucking beach. Let's go. You know, it's just Young Poon. We got chodes out here. One day we might make it big as rappers, but right now we're just kind of staying underground. We like to fuck around.
Skeet.
Beats and skeet and buckets and streets. And here we go. Clap
Buckets
your
and
hands
skeets and
to
skeets
the
and
beat.
buckets
Let's
and
go.
buckets and skeets and
buckets
skeets and buckets and
and
buckets
suck it
and buckets and
and
buckets
buckets
and
and eat
buckets. Yeah.
That worked out.
Yeah.
I gotta get in that box here.
Oh, yeah.
Buckets.
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 Hey, Pooner.
Fuck you.
He talked to me.
Buckets.
Buckets.
Potato, no, bucket.
Buckets. 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 Buckets.
Buckets.
Buckets.
Bucket.
Buckets. Buckets.
Hi, what do you want me to say? Buckets. Buckets.
There's no way you can make this.
Buckets! Oh, buckets.
Jerry!
Check it out, a little touch of Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget. Hey, get your hips in there, Gary, and just mash those potatoes. Don't tell Eileen. My hips are singing.
Oh. That's gnarly. My hips are singing! Oh, you really
Oh, Matthias.
want some of that? You want some of this?
Oh,
And party and buckets and party and buckets and party and buckets and party and buckets and party and buckets. Party and buckets and buckets, half buckets.